away and running at the fairgrounds. Safekeeping broke sharp toward the inside. Langfield's Angel asked for speed as A Priority Lady strides up on the outside. St. Maria's another close one as they charge into the clubhouse turn. Between horses, Safekeeping narrowly leads. On the inside, Langfield's Angel, and there's A Priority Lady up and after the lead now for Pedro Cotto Jr. Langfield's Angel takes back at the inside in third. With St. Maria in fourth, Aphrodite's Revenge is fifth, and they have 6 furlongs to run. Then comes a wide Verrazano Island. It's a break of 5 more, 2 toward the inside. I don't know either. And with Colby Hernandez, Creole Baby trails here in the Sunday opener. The first quarter was 23.99 seconds, making this run toward the half-mile pole. It's a short lead for A Priority Lady. With Safekeeping against the rail, Langfield's Angel tipped out in third. With behind horses, Aphrodite's Revenge looking to gain as they go toward the far turn. St. Maria's a wide fifth. Verrazano Island is 7 lengths off these leaders at the 3.5. Then I don't know either, and Creole Baby remains the back marker. Half mile in 48.58 seconds, inside 3 furlongs to go. It's still A Priority Lady. With at the inside, Langfield's Angel right there to engage as they come toward the top of the stretch. And on the outside, a sweep here by Aphrodite's Revenge to take on toward the inside A Priority Lady as Langfield's Angels drop back. 3/4 in 1 minute 15.06 seconds. These fillies and mares coming down toward the final furlong. It's Aphrodite's Revenge. Well out into the track. Near the rail is A Priority Lady. I don't know either's now third. Verrazano Island. Langfield's Angel drop back through the field. They're coming past the 16th. It's Aphrodite's Revenge. A Priority Lady against the rail. Dead game. A Priority Lady for Pedro Cotto Jr. beats Aphrodite's Revenge home. I don't know either third. And a break to Verrazano Island, who finished fourth. Turf Firm, second of the day. All in. They're off. So War Tribute, who broke through the gate prior to the start, out toward the front there for Jose Riquelme, Guilty Lover, Louisiana Moon, and I'm a Cowboy 2. Comes up on the outside as they head toward the clubhouse turn. It's War Tribute, I'm a Cowboy 2, Louisiana Moon, and Guilty Lover taken back off of heels as they round the clubhouse turn. Mr. 4-7s and Cabo's Rumor covering a lot of ground as they go to the back of the course. Then the Gray Henning slicing through between horses. Like Mike is running second to last. And with Juan Vargas, Vision of Angels trails at the 5.5. The opening quarter in 24.69 seconds. So War Tribute leads the mile. It's War Tribute out in front. Leads I'm a Cowboy 2 by a length and a half. With on the outside, Mr. 4-7's 3 deep uncovered. And Cabo's Rumor is 4 deep at the half mile. Henning getting a nice run toward the inside. Like Mike and Louisiana Moon is at the rail 6 lengths off the pace. While 2 clear from Guilty Lover, the trailer remains Vision of Angels. The half mile in 50.04 seconds. They round the far turn. 3 furlongs to go for Mitramurl. I'm a Cowboy 2 took the top. For Mr. 4-7's has raced wide as War Tribute drops back. Henning comes up in the 3 path. Cabo's Rumor on the far outside is next as I'm a Cowboy 2 leads them for the quarter pole. Like Mike, Louisiana Moon, Vision of Angels, and Guilty Lover. 3/4, 1 minute 15.18 seconds. They come down toward the final furlong. Nearest the inside, it's I'm a Cowboy 2. Mr. 4-7's boxing on. Louisiana Moon finishing full of interest as they come past the 16th. It's I'm a Cowboy 2. Here comes Louisiana Moon for Aubrey Green and race past for the win. Louisiana Moon to get and beat I'm a Cowboy 2, the Mr. 4-7's at Henning. They're all in line. And they're off. And Sirocco Clock hopped in the air, awkwardly away, drifts back to last. Tripper John broke sharp. It's Tripper John out to lead Cipriano, the gray. Gypsy Soulmate toward the inside, with Coach Kenny lying in fourth. And after breaking poor, Sirocco Clock did himself no favors and has dropped back to last as Tripper John leads them to a half mile for home from Colby Hernandez up. It's Tripper John who with Gypsy Soulmate, who's now just gained second from Cipriano. Coach Kenny is second to last still, and Sirocco Clock left with some catching up to do. They have 3 furlongs to go. It's Tripper John. Tripper John still leads Cipriano, who's gained second from nearest the inside, Gypsy Soulmate, as Tripper John spins them in. Coach Kenny in fourth, and Sirocco Clock is last to the 5. Cipriano sweeps from Intramural into the stretch. Half mile in 46.13 seconds. Cipriano hit the front. Nearest the inside, Gypsy's Soulmate, charging as Coach Kenny in the goal blinkers as Tripper John has given way. Then Sirocco Clock. Here comes Coach Kenny up to take the lead for Jose Racalme. Coach Kenny by 2, 3. Coach Kenny going away on the wire from Cipriano. Gypsy Soulmate third, and then Sirocco Clock, and nearest inside, Tripper John. Ready. And they're off. And Go Big Green got pinched back at the start. Forever Dreaming broke sharp from the rail. There's Girls on Fire with an early move, and she broke through the gate prior to the start. Then Declan Carroll gets a good seat there with Drawn to Race as they enter the clubhouse turn, where Forever Dreaming is vying for the lead with Girls on Fire. The German-bred 4-year-old Drawn to Race is in third as they go to the back of the course. And then on the outside, I'm Fine is up into fourth. From to the inside, Scarlet Lace in fifth at the 5.5. Then we trail back to Quinn Murphy, and Go Big Green has drifted back to seventh and last. The opening quarter in 23.78 seconds, making this run toward the half-mile pole. And it's Girls on Fire, who's out in front here for Raylu Gutierrez by 5 lengths from Forever Dreaming, with Drawn to Race galloping along in third to a half mile from home. Then toward the inside is Scarlet Lace, with I'm Fine and the White Blinkers moving up between horses as Drawn to Race is posted wide as they turn again. Then Quinn Murphy racing 2 clear from Go Big Green, who remains last. The half mile in 48.35 seconds around the far turn. It's Girls on Fire as Forever Dreaming now starts her move. So here's Forever Dreaming for James Graham to take on Girls on Fire as they straighten for the quarter pole. And then on the outside, I'm Fine. Scarlet Lace between horses. Go Big Green and the red cap looking to gain with the rail. Quinn Murphy and Drawn to Race is being outpaced. 1 furlong to go. Forever Dreaming. I'm Fine trying to reel. Forever Dreaming in. Go Big Green. Quinn Murphy a late bit on the far outside. They come past the 16th. Forever Dreaming. Go Big Green. Big run for Colby Hernandez. Go Big Green, despite a poor start, gets home first. Go Big Green. Big win there from Forever Dreaming. I'm Fine and Quinn Murphy finished fourth. It's our sprint feature of the day here at the fairgrounds. Good luck with your pick 5 bets. They're off. And Prime Factor was quick to break the line. Good speed from On Your Mark, but Prime Factor gets the jump on them for Colby Hernandez. Dash to the front from a tracking On Your Mark. Then nearest the inside is Midnight Shift, Royal Blue with the white dots. Cool House in the red cap is tight there between horses. A claustrophobic spot for Cool House, who's now second to last as Pledge of Allegiance ranges up on the far outside. It's Prime Factor, who leads to a half mile from home, and Schmoozin trails. It's 8 lengths from tip to tail. The opening quarter for leader Prime Factor in 23.17 seconds. 3 furlongs away for Prime Factor, who's doing this nicely out in front of On Your Mark as Pledge of Allegiance makes a bid in the 3 path. Cool House, fourth between horses, as Midnight Shift holds that spot at the rail. And Schmoozin, last to make the top of the fairground stretch. Prime Factor leads for home. Half mile in 46.58 seconds with Colby. It's Prime Factor who leads On Your Mark by 2.5. 1 furlong to go. Pledge of Allegiance charging hard on the outside. Cool House, Schmoozin, and Midnight Shift. They come past the 16th for Colby Hernandez. It's Prime Factor. Sharp win here. Prime Factor takes it out by 4. Pledge of Allegiance second. On Your Mark third. Cool House, Schmoozin, and Midnight Shift. 110.13. One more laugh got fractious in the gate. They're all in. And they're off. I Am Up was slow to go. Vinegar Veggies broke on top. There's Amkara, the Godolphin Blue, flashing good speed, along with Sin City Gal, who's right there between horses, and Triple P. Nearest the inside now, punches on through. Triple P takes the lead from Amakara, who's right there. Sin City Gal, one more laugh, is fourth as they enter the far turn. Vinegar Veggies broke sharp, but is fifth, and on the far outside as they enter the far turn. Say I Won't from Summer Tsunami As they round the far turn, then comes My Friend Damie, who's posted wide. We trail back then to slow starting I Am Upend. Fordland as these maiden 3-year-old fillies turn for home. The quarter was 23.07 seconds past the quarter pole, where Omkara has taken a short lead from Triple P. Sin City Gal charging one more laugh. Vinegar Veggies is on the far outside as they fan across the course. Say I Won't is next, then My Friend Damie. They're deep in the final furlong against the rail. It's Sin City Gal, Omkara gamely with one more laugh, and Say I Won't. They're close to the finish with Jareth Ludbury. Sin City Gal at a massive price. Omkara was second, one more laugh third, and then My Friend Damie with Say I Won't next across. They're in the gate. And they're off. Shanghai Trick broke slow. A fast start for Zap Motion. Ardenwood holds the rail, and right there is Spitesburg Comet in the gold cap and sleeves, with Super Cool moving up in between horses after the first furlong. So it's Zap Motion narrowly, challenged up the inside by Ardenwood. First run since the 2021 UAE Derby for Spitesburg Comet, who's lying in third. Ratification in the Black Silk Skeins on the far outside. Super Cool close to the rail as they head toward the far turn. The trailers are Shanghai Trick and American Smooth. The opening quarter in 22.67 seconds as they round the far turn. Zap Motion, Ardenwood at the rail. Spitesburg Comet being driven in third at the 2.5. Ratification. Super Cool gains toward the inside as Zap Motion spins them in. Then Shanghai Trick and American Smooth is last as these maidens head for home half mile in 46.01 seconds. Zap Motion narrowly. Ardenwood, and here's Spitesburg Comet charging hard on the outside. Spitesburg Comet for Relu Gutierrez hits the front from Zap Motion. Ardenwood tight at the rail. Then Super Cool and Ratification, they're close to home. It's Spitesburg Comet. Zap Motion toward the inside gamely. Spitesburg Comet comes back on top. Spitesburg Comet out of the maiden ranks from Zap Motion. Super Cool, Ardenwood, Ratification, Shanghai Trick, and American Smooth. And they're off. And there's Top 10 Duchess, who strikes out. Spellbinding, Baluk holds the rail. And here's Crimson Feline, who makes an early bid, and G's Deadline is right there too. As they head toward the clubhouse turn, it's Spellbinding and Top 10 Duchess, the two vying for it out to the stretch. A break of a length and a half then to Baluk. Crimson Feline is wide, and further out is G's Deadline. As they go to the back of the course, it's Spellbinding, who leads up the near side for Relu Gutierrez, while Orlando Mojica keeps Top 10 Duchess close at the 5.5. Baluk is next in third, while racing three clear from Crimson Feline and Savvy Shipman. They're together as they make this run toward the half-mile pole. The Gray G's Deadline is posted wide. It's a break of length and a half then to Air Guitar Star. Mila's Gold is wide, followed by Dupeg toward the rail. And Lil Ashley B has dropped back to last. The first two of 8 furlongs in 24.40 seconds. The half mile for front-running Spellbinding. 49.37 seconds. They go to the far side of the fairgrounds course. It's Spellbinding, who continues to lead. Top 10 Duchess, who's joined on the outside by Baluk. They're a joint second. It's Spellbinding coming toward the quarter pole. G's Deadline's been wide. Crimson Feline, Savvy Ship, and Mila's Gold, Air Guitar Star. Lil Ashley B and Dupeg is last as these Louisiana-bred mares have turned for home. 3/4 in 1 minute 14.43 seconds. It's Spellbinding. Spellbinding leads, coming down toward the final furlong. Has a 5-length advantage on between horses. G's Deadline, along with Top 10 Duchess. Toward the rail, Savvy Shipman. On the outside, Mila's Gold. They're close to home. It's still Spellbinding. G's Deadline trying to reel Spellbinding in. Spellbinding, G's Deadline. Here it is. Spellbinding on the wire with G's Deadline photo. Then Top 10 Duchess, Mila's Gold, and Lil Ashley B were next across. And they're off. Nice line out. And there's Ferocity, who springs right into action, along with Stayed In for Half, flashing good speed. And Brion now dashes to the front for Relu Gutierrez. It's Brion. Takes the lead from Stayed In for Half with toward the inside. Marital Bliss just in third and joined out wide by Zozos for the run to the half-mile pole. Ferocity broke sharp, taken back at the inside is Ferocity with major contender between horses. Strong Quality is posted wide, and Brigadier General trails the maiden 3-year-old sprint here in the Sunday nightcap. The quarter for Brion, 21.74 seconds. Brion paving the path around the far turn. Lead Stayed In for Half by 3.5. half with Marital Bliss in between horses. Zozo's gearing up for a run. Zozo's sweeps on the far outside. Then Strong Quality from Major Contender. Ferocity leads one. That's Brigadier General, who's last as they come for home. Half mile in 45.34 seconds. It's Brion. Here comes Stayed In for half. Marital Bliss. Zozo's a steady gain on the far outside. Deeper out Strong Quality. Major Contender and Ferocity. They come past the 16th. It's Stayed In for half. Stayed In for half. Zozo's on the outside. Stayed In for half. Jinked in. Zozo's gains the advantage for Colby Hernandez's hat trick. Zozo's gets it from nearest the inside. Stayed In for half. Strong Quality along with Marital Bliss. Major Contender, Brion, Ferocity, and Brigadier General was last hope.